Fight fans all over the world, it's Daddy P on the corner, in the corner boxing. What? All right, this your boy, Daddy P, reporting about Lucas Browne. Listen, this fight, he's fighting this weekend, March the 24th, against Dillian Whyte.
This is a homage.
Hey, look, think it's gonna be a firefight, y'all. Anyway, I already gave you a little preview about Dillian Whyte, but this one, Lucas Browne. Listen, Lucas Browne is 25-0 with 22 KOs. That's an 88% KO average. Listen, he's standing 6'5" with a 77-inch reach. He does have power. I've heard people say, hey, look, he just been knocking out tomato cans. Well, he's been knocking out grown men over 200 pounds that's getting in a boxing ring. So whatever you want to say, he been knocking out. He been knocking out. He got power. That just proved he got power. Now, he has had some drug scandals. So, you know, he has had some drug scandals. As a matter of fact, he's been involved in two that I'm aware of so far. 2 in 2016, as a matter of fact. And, you know, so that power could be a little suspect. Anyway, we'll talk about that in a minute. Hey, but listen, it's a little trash talk because Dillian Whyte was saying how he ain't fought nobody. He say, man, the guy ain't fought nobody. But the thing is, Lucas Browne hit back at him. He say the only thing Dillian Whyte is famous for is getting knocked out by Anthony Joshua. So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, so it's a little trash talk. They getting a little personal, you know, they getting a little there, you know, hey. So I think it's gonna be a little something to this fight, you know. Anyway, but I'm gonna tell you this, Lucas Browne has beat, you know, he beat James Toney. You know, James Toney was past his prime, but y'all know James Toney, technical fighter. James Toney started his career though back in 1988, you know, had his first fight, and you know, he was real popular in the 90s, you know. But anyway, he fought a past his prime James Toney. He did win the fight. And he ain't not James Toney. Y'all know James Toney, boy. Hey, look, he ain't not James Toney out, but he did beat him. So, but yeah, so, I mean, the guy started his career, though. Lucas Browne started his professional boxing career at the age of 30, you know. But he does have a strike sport background. He was a mixed martial artist. He also was a kickboxer. So, you know, he does have a background in combat sports. But as a professional boxer, he started his career at the age of 30. So, you know, that's very late for boxing. But at the same time, you know, hey, whatever. He has held some Commonwealth titles, you know, the British Empire Commonwealth titles. He's also held a title in his country, you know, Australian title. But he has held a WBA regular title as a heavyweight. So, you know, that's saying something, but this is back to the drug scandal. That particular title was stripped from him, you know, because of the drug scandal, 2016. You know, he popped positive for, you know, but he was later cleared for that first one. And later on in the year, Dan Rayfield, ESPN top boxing writer, in November reported that he had failed yet another drug test, you know. And this particular one was a WBC. You know, he was trying to climb the WBC rankings. He signed up for the WBC Clean Sport program, which is through VADA, and he failed a drug test through them. And so, you know, hey, a little suspect. Anyway, this particular fight is for the WBC Silver, which is not a world title. It's just a title that will help either fighter align themselves to fight for the actual WBC world title. So that WBC silver belt. So that means that, you know, he still has to be in the clean sport program with VADA. So nothing has come up so far, you know, with any foul play with drug use, because you know, hey, if you doing anything with WBC, you got to be signed up, you know, in their clean sport program, and you will be tested per VADA. And so I've heard nothing yet. So far, the coast is clear. So no foul play, no drugs, none of that so far, like I said. So look like we got a fight on our hands if all continues to be well. And so I don't know, man. You know, you got a younger guy, older guy. Both guys, this fight is real crucial to both their careers. And so I think we gonna see a real good fight. I'm gonna give you a prediction tomorrow around the weigh-in time, a little before, a little after. But listen, I think this is going to be a good fight based on the fact that both guys right now know that this could be a turning point in either of their careers. For Lucas Browne, more so because of his age. So really, he needs to have a sense of urgency. So Dillian Whyte could probably bounce back, you know, easier, but because he got a little more time. But at the same time, you know, at this time in his career, he needs to have a fight to define him as a boxer in this division. You know what I'm saying? If anybody know, man, that this sport is about timing. You know, you can have a lot going on, whatever, and you could be in the right place at the right time and get a real good shot, or get a good opportunity. Or, you know what I'm saying, a loss at a pivotal point in your career could be devastating. You know what I'm saying? So both guys taking this thing real serious, I believe, and I believe we are in for a treat. You know, this is not considered an upper echelon fight. I really don't hear a lot of people clamoring about it. A lot of other YouTubers are talking about it, but I mean, it's not like the forefront of people's you know, reporting, you know. So, but to me, is look, for this division, this fight is very relevant. You know what I'm saying? For the heavyweight division, this fight is a very, very relevant fight for the sport of boxing as well. So, you know, I'm looking forward to it, and hey, may the best man win. But anyway, Lucas Browne, like I say, he has an 88% KO average, and so his KO average is you know, more than Dillian Whyte, but Dillian Whyte does have some power as well. And both guys, man, look, Dillian Whyte done been knocked out, like I say, by Anthony Joshua. Hey, but Lucas Browne done been on the canvas before. So you know, I really think this is pretty much an evenly matched fight. You know, over in England, I forgot, man. I did look up the numbers, man, the odds. But over in England, the betting public, I think it's like 56% of their betting public that bet on the fight was betting with Lucas Browne. So it looks like, you know, according to those odds, he has a slight edge. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. What y'all think, man? I don't know. I'll weigh in on it tomorrow, give you a prediction like I said. This Daddy P on the corner, in the corner boxing. Subscribe to the channel. Y'all know, man, I give you previews, I give you a prediction, and I give you highlights for these fights. Also, y'all check out my beefs. Check out my channel, check out the beefs. That's my little thing I'm doing now, man. Talk about a lot of the beefs around the sport, who got beef with who got smoke with who, and you know, upcoming fights that's got a little tension and people calling people out. You know, that's what the beefs is all about. So y'all check it out, man. This Daddy P on the corner, in the corner boxing. Hey, Hit the like button, hit the dislike if you don't like it. Either way, shoot me a comment. Tell me what's up. Y'all tell me who y'all think go win this fight, man. This Daddy P, I'm out of there.